maybe with the FlyQuest game where, you know, Takoi blows somebody up what it feels like a ton of damage, and then you look at the damage graph at the end, it's like Sivir, 8,000. And so she is a ticking time bomb a little bit in these late game team fights. And I think it's something that people are tracking is that conversation of who is the third best. You know, you're getting down to all pro voting. Hansama has been a little bit underperforming to fans' expectations. Danny's been incredible. FBI has been popping off recently. Berserker's still in people's minds as someone to keep an eye on. And so this is, I feel like you're talking about some of the setup and these things for Team Liquid. It does put a lot of pressure on their bot lane in particular.
It'd be a good game for Hansama to pop off indeed. Gonna be one of those incredible backline carries. We'll see Tom Kench off the table, trying to get rid of some more of the defensive options available to the man. But yeah, we know Danny needs to answer in the bot lane. Twitch has historically been good into Sivir. She basically can't spell shield anything but the E, and that's a predictive spell shield. It's like spell shielding Rend. You pretty much have to guess when it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's almost too fast to see the animation in time. You don't block anything on W, his autos, his Q, his R, like all that passes through it entirely, and your range isn't very good, and you're walking. So that's maybe still left up. Final band to go.
So I will say one of the things is that with how short range EG's comp is already and how kind of all in it is, Sivir will usually probably have a target to be hitting, even if it is a very scary target to hit. You know, if Silas is in range of you or Wukong can be terrifying, but I'm not sure if they need more engaged, so the Tom Kench as a protective option makes sense, because it does feel like the onus is on EG's flankers, on their engage to actually start these fights, and if TL can kind of survive through that.
On top of Dravenhover, has been rising in priority here as well. Would also generally be, I think, decent into Sivir. She can outrange once she can outrun at level 6, but you don't exactly spell shield spinning axis, so another champion where if you have some lockdown. Will say though, Rakan into Sivir, that is the freest spell shield of all time. If you get knocked up, you are hard trolling as a Sivir player because it's absolutely giga free. As Set's gonna come through, and we're gonna get some spice into this one. Set could be top lane, could be flex support as well. If that's going to be the answer into Gwen, I have not seen that matchup played out.
Yeah, in the meantime, Core JJ is having fun hovering things, baiting the audience. It's a very lively audience today. They seem excited by all these hovers, and I just don't want to get their hearts broken when it ends up being... Oh! No. Yeah, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. Everyone goes, oh, collectively, and everyone got...
You know what the sad thing is? The reason I got excited for Sivir Action, it's a really good Legends of Runeterra deck, and I'm like, that's a parry!
You're ready to talk about
I'm ready to talk about Sivir Action, which ran the meta a few patches ago. But we get the Lovers Duo. Xayah Rakan is in for Evil Geniuses. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Blade Caller interacts favorably for Xayah against Sivir. She'll block one of the E's, and the rest gonna hit and root you, so that can feel pretty solid. Again, Rakan, I guess, going for Charm Knockup.
Also true for the top laners in terms of gold difference. They're right up there against each other, as much as Impact has been the weak side king for a long time. He's been getting more resources recently. You can see already some heavy trading coming in for the set. Both junglers are pathing bot to top, looking like they want to maybe abuse this. You can see bit of a tough matchup for the Gwen, just having the pullback to get the stun. You're going to sit inside the mist pretty much all the time anyways, so there's not really any way to abuse that other than the extra resist you get in there. And Set with the shielding is able to win a lot of trades, plus the extra sustain just in your base kit makes it a little tough for a lot of melee.
Oh my gosh, already? TP Ignite, he has no outplay tools at all. And, okay, Santorin, wow, okay, Inspired actually gonna go for the early smite to make sure he's got health right now, because there is gonna be a potential dive. Or is there? Burns the W. Jungler's still looking back at each other. Santorin has smite to take away the big Krug. It's the lion's share of the XP, though not the gold. That's all in the back half. But he knows with where he can see Inspired, there's a smite and there's the play. Inspired on the side now. Here comes the walk-in. W should be on cooldown. Who's going to pull aggro? Stun's going to come in first. The flash follow. Wants to get out. The shield takes it. He's out of range. And will he trade it back? Inspired gets pillared. Santorin wants it. Takes a bite out of crime. 2-1. Team Liquid take the double.
They play the dive slow. They can test the camp early on, and then as well as some XP leads across the map.
But Bwipo could be in a 1v2 as Impact walks down like, oh, I need to go ward this. Yeah, I'm scared. What's going on? Jumps in for the fight, and here's Inspired. Jumps in towards the minions. We'll get some decent damage. Is Bwipo gonna die? No flash. Gets the big punch, the shield. And they can't chase down for anything more. Flash not available for either top or jungle. And they can't get the damage down, so out he goes.
Just barely able to walk out there. Got a little dicey, but like you said, no flashes down or anything to find that kill.
Oh, now Impact, of course. Level 6, though, is going to be very safe here. I can't imagine him dying to level 4, no item Trundle. Controller over the wall, jumps across it. By the way, Inspired's here. Good luck, buddy. But Core JJ is here. They outnumber. Flash Q stun. The rest of the follow-up is there. Team Liquid decide we are going to be top. focused, and top dies.
Core JJ roaming up from bot to top. This is what people always said playing against his teams. As a top laner, you have to be aware. And you think,
So, I think
don't listen to them. Not coming to an LCS near you.
No, it's not. But we've got a Rift Herald claimed. That is coming to an LCS near impact, as it feels like, because already walking up, and guess what? 2v1, good luck, buddy. Has Ignite, has ulti, burns it now, wants the regen, and here's the dunk to start things out. Finds the stun as well. Pillars in the way. Gonna find a lot of damage. The punch coming through. Bwipo drops the aggro. 100 HP left, and Trundle gonna knock him down. Team Liquid get their 4th consecutive gank top lane and 3 kills on an impact. I have some really inty friends.
AFK top lane.
Yeah, here we go. There's the dive. You know, pull him right back in. There's nothing you can do about this.
And it wasn't even perfectly played in the sense that the E pullback from Bwipo didn't have something to stun the Gwen on, so there wasn't even that part, and they still found the kill.
And they almost find Vulcan down here as well. On the bot side, Santorin is there everywhere. Traffic cones.
Poor JJ all over the map. Santorin all over the map.
Starting for the regig down the top side. Bwipo, does have ult. Does not have his flash. Gonna dunk back towards safety by a bit of space right here. Still has the shield. It will not matter. They'll get him. Oh my word!
That Gore Drinker!
Gore Drinker was massive! And Bwipo straight up 1v2s. No matter which jungler comes top lane, impact dies.
Bwipo just destroyed them with the massive haymaker, and during the fat shield, able to use his Gore Drinker to jump up a couple hundred more HP, finish that kill, and still be on the map to push now with the Rift Herald.
Oh, he'll barely finish TP in time. He's thankful that Herald's going to sort of summon slowly, but this turret will always die to the charge. Gold will be earned. Bwipo getting low again. Shield, Gore Drinker, turret's gone. How about the rest of the fight, though? Once again, impact is gone. He still just lives. Bwipo still surviving. JoJo is here, but is it more meat for the grinder? What's it going to be now? Santorin a bit low. Here comes Bjergsen. Kills number 3. Kill number 4. This game is so damn over, and it's
Got
over.
it. Okay. Silence is moving. I cannot follow.
The tower is already gone. The tower is already gone.
Okay, coming. Just camper after. Camper after.
Okay.
I think you're dead.
Okay, play with me. Play with me. Play with me.
I'm slowly moving. Silence will be first with the
I'm so strong.
Look, Wukong.
Go on, Rakan.
Black.
I need to kite.
I'm here,
Yeah. Play together.
Maybe
Silence first, okay.
Oh, actually,
Sensing.
I don't know where Zaya. Nice.
Oh my god, you heard Bwipo saying, play with me! Right at the stats. It might be because the 4-1 and 4...
Oh, that's a charm. That could be some danger. This man is in a 1v3. Yeah, he's running for his life. Misses the ulti. JoJo, good fancy feet. Hansama. Can't look at the stats, but it writes 0-0-0, and it's because the man isn't dead. Burns the heal. Here comes the rest of it. Finally goes down. A nice shutdown comes through from the farm. Danny is on the board. EG has a small sign of life. Here's Bwipo again, forced to flash away. Second ult should be here, I believe. Knockup will tag and use it with the ulti, but he's gonna drop a gigantic shot. Plus more to take with the turrets going down later.
I mean, Hansama made them work for it here, you gotta say.
Yep.
Nice flash here out. JoJo just misses the ult himself, but then that stuck on that Q, getting out of that, making sure he doesn't get rooted when Danny ends up getting a little bit more of these feathers out, forcing him to go directly underneath the turret. Made them have to spend a lot of resources during it. And Bwipo, I think, seeing all those people down the bot side is like, great, I'm probably fine. Just keep pushing up here, and lo and behold, Inspired shows up. Not able to outplay them this time. And a big shutdown does go over to Inspired, so not going to help out Impact quite as much in the 1v1. Still one.
Moving towards maybe a Death Dance next up. Yeah, thrown away. Oh, pretty good pillar, though. They might find the engage. Danny doesn't have a good way around this one. Saves the ulti. Walks back just barely, but they're going to lose one. Inspired flashes back. Impact TP's in just to be attacked again. Quick cleanse out of Danny, trying to stay alive. Ignite is on, and that means it might kill him. Just going to be one tick shy, I think, and the shield comes in anyway. Impact nowhere to go. Bwipo finds the kill. 2-0. Team Liquid keep taking whatever they want.
You see EG's mentality. We should contest the dragon. They tried to group up mid, but there's just so little control over the game. Team Liquid easily pounce on top of them, grab a couple more kills, grab a turret. Going to be over 8,000 gold for 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. Side.
Okay. Hotel. Look at Zaya.
I'm pulling here.
Yeah, look at Zaya.
Good fight. Really good fight. Really good fight.
Wukong on TP.
Yeah, he's
On TP next. No flash.
Okay, I go Gwen.
Don't flash this guy, okay?
That's his call. I don't have anything.
You just went.
I'm gonna fuck this out.
Yeah.
Gwen is fuck.
1 HP Zaya. 1 HP Zaya. Can you
Mid turret.
mid turret into the dragon?
Money, Steve, Wallet team. You're supposed to stomp everyone, and they've been struggling a little bit this split, despite being 9-5 in regular and in record.
Hi, Inspired. I've got the knockup. We have enough damage. So Vulcan comes in for the charm, the double knockup. Good damage into Danny, but here comes the reinforcements. Will it even be enough to find a single kill? They're going to try, and they'll get Santorin. One for EG. Nothing back just yet, but here comes the dunk, and it's going to be Jojo Pyun dropping. A 1-for-1 as Sivir gets on the board. Hansama able to get himself into this one. 12-4, though. A trade of kills. Not bad for EG.
1-for-1, even with Team Liquid kind of face checking the entire EG team there. Inspire getting an easy knockup, comboing with Rakan, but Team Liquid was able to trade back with both showing up, and everyone just kind of runs away.
And they've got to find their comeback next 8 minutes before Dragon Soul comes up.
Yeah, it's definitely the copium take of, hey, we shut him down at least, guys. Not bad. As you see just how stacked this fight started in EG's favor and how it still ends up relatively close. A 1-for-1. Even with how advantaged they start being able to get all that free chunk in that fight. I think for EG, it's still feeling pretty doomed. You're saying these things, nice, we got a shutdown, nice guys.
Yeah, you got 600 gold or something onto Jojo Pyun, which is, going to help a bit, but obviously you're working back a huge deficit here as Team Liquid go ahead and take the top set of the map away. This is what you look for doing a Baron setup. Look, 3 control wards in the opposing jungle, right? That is the play. Everyone wear one, get him in the brush, own this entire jungle, and it's like, look, you have to walk through 7 different pockets of vision. We could be in any one of them. Are you going to even make the play happen? So Hansama on the wings has the ulti pop. Impact buying some space, but now he may be buying the farm at this point. Running back far enough away. He will stay up. EG still contesting pretty heavily. Inspired has to clone back out, but here's the dunk in. Got to find 3 slows, and that could be enough for the kill. Inspired still pillared. He's going to be dropping. Yes, indeed. Traffic cone. Back you go to the fountain. 5v4. No jungler. Baron's on the plate.
Team Liquid find that quick kill after EG was looking for a flank, trying to contest vision a little bit, not able to get anything done. Jungler down, should be a pretty free Baron for them, but EG, they don't back down, man. No. Like mid-2000s movies, never back down. Never back down.
This time around, though, might be a loss. See if they can come through on the first engage, looking for the best they can as Vulcan goes right back out of the front of the charm. Shuffle's going to be Zonya's, but Cortejay has a stopwatch himself. There's 1 kill on for Santorin. Can they get the chase down? Jojo gets a single kill, but the long form fight is 3-1. A TP comes across, the recall out, and Team Liquid, no, look, you still got 4. You still have no jungler. This is going to be Baron. Team Liquid grow the gold lead to 9,000, soon to be 10.5.
Poor JJ gives his body up for the team, get those kills, get the Baron. We're getting a lot of negative community criticism.
But now we go to this one. The shuffle's back and forth. Jojo Pyun stays alive for now, but this man's gonna die. Sivir is there. The pizza hits him. Bjergsen is on a rampage now, 405 on a 2-item right now for some help from his jungler, but it's going to be mid lane dropping, and here comes the team fight. Dunk comes across, goodbye to the Gwen. 5v4, good luck for the flank, buddy. Inspired comes in for a second and drops just as fast, and now in a 3v5, there's not much you can do. Jojo Pyun is here. He'll find a stun, he'll find a heal, and he will find his... Oh, he does get the kill, but he will find his death. I don't think 2v4 is much of a defense here. Danny going to be hiding behind the turrets right now with his lane mate. And to be fair, the bot lane is 1, 2, and 6. The EG bot lane tried their hardest. It's not going to be enough. Team Liquid top dip the whole way through. A ton of coordination through Bwipo, Santorin, Bjergsen, and CoreJJ. They slammed every one of those lane matchups, and they're going to be looking to kill the last few EG members. Nexus falls, and TL crushes the doubters.
Team Liquid break the 1-1 streak. They absolutely speed run